Hey there. So, if you've ever had neurotherapy, you know how amazing it can feel. But what about when that relief just disappears? Today, we're going to dive into why your diet, what's right there on your plate, is actually the secret key to making that relief last for good. Does this sound familiar? You walk out of a therapy session feeling like a new person, on top of the world. And then, just a few hours later, those old aches and pains start creeping back in. It's super frustrating, right? But what if the answer isn't about the therapy itself? What if the real key is waiting for you back in your kitchen? And there it is. This is the big idea we're digging into. So often the problem comes right back the second you eat your next meal. That tells us that the real cause, that missing piece of your healing puzzle, it's literally what you're eating. And look, this isn't some brand new idea somebody just cooked up. This principle goes way back to the pioneer of neurotherapy himself, the great Dr. Lajpat Rai Mehra. And it's a philosophy that's carried forward today by guides like Vishal Gupta, who help people achieve holistic health based on these foundational truths. Think about it like this. Your therapy session is like hitting a reset button on your body. It's a fantastic start. But what you do in those other 23 hours of the day, what you eat, what you drink, how you live, that's what determines if you stay reset or if you just throw your system right back out of balance. So, how do we actually make this work in real life? Well, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll figure out why your treatment might be stuck. Then, we'll build the perfect neurotherapy plate and call out the foods that are getting in your way. After that, we'll look beyond food to lifestyle habits. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a holistic action plan you can start using right away. All right, first up, why your treatment stalls. We're talking about the hidden saboteurs in your kitchen. You'd be surprised what common, everyday foods might be secretly working against all the progress you're making in therapy. A perfect example of this comes down to one core idea: eating with the seasons. Let's take ghee. In the summer, when it's warm, ghee stays liquid, it's easy to digest, it even has antibiotic properties. It's great. But in winter, it gets hard. And guess what? That same hardening process can happen inside your arteries, creating potential problems for your heart. The solution is so simple. Switch to a local oil, like mustard or sesame, that stays liquid in the cold. It's a small change with a huge payoff.
Okay, enough about the problems. Let's get constructive. Let's talk about the neurotherapy plate and focus on the foods that will actively support and boost the healing process your therapy has already started.
Starting your day right is a huge deal. The absolute best option? Seasonal fruits. Simple as that. But hey, if you need something a bit more filling, you've got great choices. Light, digestible foods like poha, upma, or even a moong dal chila are all fantastic ways to fuel your morning without weighing you down. Now for lentils or dals, you want to stick to this approved list. But here's the real game changer, the pro tip. Never mix your dals. Cook just one type at a time. Why? Well, it makes it so much easier for your body to digest. You're not forcing it to produce a bunch of different enzymes at once. Simple, right? And that theme of easy digestion continues with vegetables. We're looking for things that are gentle on your system. Think about stuff like bottle gourd, pumpkin, ridge gourd. They're hydrating, they're packed with nutrients, and they give your body what it needs without making it work overtime to break them down. Okay, let's move on to what is honestly probably the most important part of this whole thing, the foods that hinder your healing. This is about what you need to take off your plate, starting today if you want to see real, lasting change. And check this out. Look how simple these swaps are. This is not about deprivation. It's about upgrading your ingredients. Swapping white sugar for jaggery, refined oils for pure local ones, these little changes make a massive difference in cutting down the inflammation and acidity that are often at the root of pain. Now, this do not eat list really drives home a key point. It's not just what you eat, it's when. Having heavy things like dairy or protein late at night, your body just can't process it properly while you're sleeping. And if you've got body pain, anything sour is just going to add fuel to the fire by increasing inflammation. And yeah, believe it or not, even chemicals from things like lipstick can get into your system and cause problems. And that brings us to our next point. True deep healing isn't just about food. It's about your entire lifestyle. It's your daily habits, your environment. How you live is truly how you heal. Okay, this might sound a little different, but stick with me. This is some ancient wisdom about aligning your body with the rhythms of the seasons just by changing how you store your water. An earthen pot has a natural cooling effect for summer. Copper is known to be great for the rainy season. And golden water, which is literally just water you've stored with a tiny piece of pure gold in it, is thought to provide warmth and strength in the cold winter. Pretty cool, huh? And here are some more small habits that make a big difference. Ditching the pressure cooker for an open pan, you actually save more nutrients in your food. Sautéing spices without oil first, you get all that amazing flavor without creating compounds that are hard to digest. And the really simple stuff, like getting some sun or walking barefoot on the earth, these are powerful therapies and they're completely free. But maybe the most important rule of all, listen to your body. If you're not hungry, don't eat. All right, let's land the plane. In our final section, we're going to pull all of this together into your holistic action plan. We'll even look at some advanced steps you can take to really supercharge your path forward. You know, your liver is basically your body's main filter. If it gets clogged up, the whole healing process can slow to a crawl. So for a deeper level of feeling, here's a powerful herbal formula to help rejuvenate it. It's a combination of 4 incredible herbs that support your body's natural detox process. We also have to talk about digestion because you've got to keep things moving, literally. If constipation is a problem for you, it can totally stall your progress. But don't worry, there are some really effective and gentle natural remedies you can try, like castor oil or triphala. Getting this sorted out is absolutely key for your treatment to work. So, if there's just one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this. You are in the driver's seat of your own health. The food choices you make every single day are a powerful form of therapy. When you take control of your plate, you are taking control of your healing. Period. So the real question isn't just about what you learned today, it's what you're going to do with it. Are you ready to take that next step? Because making these changes isn't just about food, it's a real commitment to your own well-being. Are you ready to make that commitment? And listen, if you're feeling ready to jump in but maybe want some expert guidance to help you along the way, you're not alone. For a guided, personalized recovery plan, Santulan Holistic Solutions is there to help. Just give them a call. It could be the best next step you take on your path to recovery.